Oh my goodness. Everything is green. Green, green, green. Oh, that's right. I opened up some positions. Okay. Got a couple spots open. Marvel Micron. And then position. Hold on, let me adjust my microphone. Filling the game. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Let me see if the stream's even working. I'm over here talking. I might be talking to myself again. X.com. YouTube.com. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, yeah. All right, we're good. All right, chat. Another day. Yesterday, Nibius went up 20%. If we would have seen that, oh my gosh. But a wrap. I'm a little disappointed in our Solana position. CoreWeave is ripping. I think CoreWeave also went up. Oh yeah, look at this. CoreWeave is jumping. Okay, I think this is the last position we can afford to open. We're pretty levered up now. Let's go tech stocks. Let's go chip sector. Let's go chip sector. 190. 189. Come on, chip sector. No, wrong way, chip sector. Up chip sector. Oh boy. Got a lot of activity going on. So yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, my name is Joe. I am the founder of BlockSwap, which is the easiest way to trade. We offer you a simple tap trading interface, and the thing that we really try to do is give you some help in terms of trading signals. We show you the recent trend, usually within the last 15 minutes, and we use that to help you make better decisions on your entries. So you can see right now we have some CoreWeave here. We actually also have four other positions open. Four positions open in total. We've got Solana, Micron, CoreWeave, and Marvel. You can see we're up about 5 and 6% respectively on Marvel and CoreWeave. And then on Solana, we're down about 16% off of our core position. I think our Solana position is $25 or something. So that's why it looks like it's down so much. But we're making it up on the others. So we're just going to keep an eye on this right now. And we'll go through it. But it's super simple. You can go to the website, blockswap.com. You can sign up, create an account with Apple, Google, or what's the other one? X. Once you have your account created, you deposit money into your account. You can bridge in from any exchange. You can bridge in from Bitcoin. You can bridge in from Ethereum, Solana, pretty much all of the majors. And then once you deposit your money, it'll be directly in your Hypercore account, and you'll be able to start trading immediately. And it's just as simple as pressing up or down on a position, and that opens your position. So super simple interface. And this is, as you can see, it's very user friendly. You've got this little green bar. It's designed after the altimeter in an airplane. So you've got this really simple user interface, and this is kind of how we've designed it. And you can see we're already up. We've gone up about 20 bucks today. Actually, it's a nice little morning. Having a couple little runners. You can see we're up 20% on CoreWeave, 21% on CoreWeave. I just opened this position a few minutes ago. Within this stream, you saw me open the position. 25% on CoreWeave, 26% on CoreWeave. Let's go. Oh, this is a tiny position. This is only $18 from $18 because we didn't have that much margin left. We're going to close this out and take this profit. 26%. That's a W in my book. That's a W in my book. You know, I think our targets right now, we're really trying to target basically like 10%. So this is another runner right here. This is like a 10% win right here. So we'll take that. We're already up at $200. What else do we have? We're almost at 10% here. Let's take a look. Let's see what else we've got. Man, this is a great morning. Let's go, chat. Maybe. I think we just close this out. I think we're good. There goes my P&L from CoreWeave, P&L from Marvel. Push notifications are all coming in. And then we just have our Solana position, which, you know, we'll leave that open. But I think we did a few good trades. Let's see, is there anything else? I mean, that's kind of, I don't really want to overextend. I feel like when you're having a good morning, the best way to have a bad morning is to keep trading and overextend. You know, we had a couple of good wins. We had a 26% gain, had two 10% gains. I think that's good for the day. Oh, Nibius, is it still running? I'm not going to touch anything else. I'm good. We're having a good morning already. I don't want to look back and regret it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick walkthrough. This is going to be a short morning. We had a nice quick W. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of the product, but it's super simple. BlockSwap is the easiest way to trade. In the top left, you've got a list of all of the markets and assets that we support. So we support crypto, we support commodities, and that was our last one, and we support stocks and indices. So all of these have tons of liquidity, tons of volume. You can trade $10, you can trade $1,000 all through BlockSwap. You can trade $10,000 actually through BlockSwap. We support any volume. We also show you which positions we have open. So this is our Solana position that we're down $4 in, nothing too critical. And then you can also see the trends. So this is our superpower. We try to make it super easy for you to see which way stocks are trending and then help you get a little easy entry. And if it goes your way, you have a nice little exit and you can take profit. Now, on top of this, on the top right, we've got our profile here. And so you can see my account balance. So I've got about $200 in here. You can see my Hyperliquid stake, and then you can see all of my other wallets. And as I mentioned before in the deposit flow, we take Apple Pay, Cash App, Exchange. If you're on crypto, it's super simple. You say send crypto, you pick the type of asset you want to send. So let's say you want to send Bitcoin here. This generates a wallet address, and this Bitcoin will show up directly into your trading account. So you send it here, it takes a second to bridge, and then it bridges right in. And then you can start trading. Let's see. We also have, let's go back. We're running a competition. So we're almost at $3,000, but we've passed our 1% mark. But we're running a competition. The top 100 traders are going to split a $250,000 prize pool. So we've got over 100 people on the platform, but these are just the top 100. So these would be the people eligible, but we're only 1% of the way there. And we're growing rapidly right now. So you're going to see this number grow faster and faster as we scale up. My estimate is that we'll get there in about 90 days, but it could be faster depending on the growth loop that we start with our marketing campaigns. The next thing are the trading signals. So this is what I was using in the top left. We've got the signals, which are the arrows that you see, which way they're coming, and then these signals that are popping in is our live activity feed. And that just shows you what's trending. So the live activity feed updates anytime there's an up signal or a down signal. So there you just saw 00, it's trending up right now. So if you were to trade that, you can go click in here and go find 00 on the list and start trading that. Here's right here, DZ. Let's see. We also have these swing signals, which we haven't, they're running in a back test right now in shadow mode. I'm going to implement those, but they very rarely show up because they're more structured positions, so they're more for long term. I think our goal is going to be to ship the mobile app first, and I might hide the swing signals for now, and then we'll put those in later because they might require a little bit more complexity. So I may turn those off for now because we've been having a good time without those so far. Then what else do we have? We also have a notification system, which, oh, I was supposed to hide the alerts from the notification system. Where did it not do that? One second. I'm going to get into the code real quick. Alert types on both mobile and I'm working developing this thing as we're talking, so you gotta bear with me for a second. Mobile and PWA. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't plug this in now because I have my mic plugged in. I know it. Wait, maybe it's in here. Let me see something. Nope, not there. Okay, I'll fix that later. But at least I know what I need to do. Then we've got our sound and haptics. You've been hearing the sounds. We have our how-to guide. This is super straightforward. You tap up if you think the price is going to go up. You tap down if you think the price is going to go down. And then we also have our languages. We have links. So these are links to our documentation, blog, and then all of our socials. And then the last piece I want to show you is our advanced section, which just has your private, the way you can export your private keys for your wallet, because this is a self-custody solution. We do not control any of your funds. We do not custody any of your assets. We are simply just a user interface. So all of your funds actually sit in your own wallet and not in our custody. And then you can log out. So that's it over here for the profile. On the left-hand side, you've got your position. So this is how you actually adjust the size of how much you want to deposit when you trade. So you can click here. I can do anything from, 100 or 10, 50, 25, 100, or I can say max, which is all of my margin. So I have $171 free to trade with right now. And then you can also adjust your leverage. So I can go up to 3x leverage on 00. You can set your stop loss. You can set your take profit. So you can control all of your risk management before you open a position. And then inside your positions, you can see what's going on. So you see I have my Solana position here, and it gives you a nice little view of everything. So I have $25 in this position, but I have 20x leverage. So that makes it like a $500 position instead of a, sorry, how much? Yeah, I have 20x, yeah. So yeah, it's equivalent of a $500 notional position right now. And you can kind of just see how the balance is. You can see my liquidation point. You can see the max leverage, and you can see my entry point. So you can, mark is where I am right now. And then you could actually set stop losses and take profits on this position. So I could say, hey, I never want to lose more than $5, and I can just lock that in, and then I can go away, and the position will automatically close out even if I'm not looking at my phone. And that's pretty much it. At the bottom, like I said, you've got the up and down arrows, and it's pretty much a simple user interface. There's nothing that I've seen that's easier. And again, you just click up and open a position and go on a ride. So that's it. I'm going to shut this stream down super early. I'm going to head into the office today. And if you have any questions, the easiest way to learn more about BlockSwap is to follow BlockSwap on X. That's BLOXWAP. We're going to actually be coming out with a native app very soon. And so if you want to get on the beta, we're going to have a private beta group, which is going to be only for the Genesis holders. Now, the Genesis holders are the ones who have purchased the BlockSwap token, which is on Solana, and then burned 1 million of the BlockSwap token. So if you look in our profile here, you see this little badge by my name. I'm a Genesis holder, which means I get a discount on fees, and you're also going to get access to specific things. So for example, if you're a Genesis holder, you get access to the app early. So you can go in and see how many Genesis holders there are. You can see there's this guy who's in first place. He's a Genesis holder. I'm a Genesis holder. Then these two people down here, 4 and 5, number 8, number 11, 13. So we've got quite a few Genesis holders, and we've burned over 20 million BlockSwap. So there's over 20 Genesis holders They're not all maybe listed here, but we've got quite a few Genesis holders on the platform. So these are going to be the people that have early access to the mobile app. And if you just go to blockswap.app, bloxwap.app, you'll be able to see and get on the waiting list. But that's it for now. Like I said, I'll hop on tomorrow morning and we'll do some more trading. Tomorrow's Friday, so